after the video, after you leave the chat, if you want to go back and revisit the video and leave comments in the section or whatever, if you want to, you could do that. That helps me out as well. Or mainly it's supposed to be for the people that didn't catch the video. Anyway, this is not going to be a long video, but y'all, so I knew Kevin had did a video, but I didn't go listen to it. But a couple of y'all sent me some clips and wanted me to hear some things that he said. Okay, I would like to play it. I know I'm actually putting the horse before the cart because we're not finished with the breakdown that he did on Tasha K. However, honey, child, Kevin got a whole nother tune. Now, I don't know if, him and Brianna are friends now, but honey, Kevin got a whole nother tune today. Now, I don't know where this is coming from, but he actually gave her a lot of props in his video that he did today. Raise your hand if you've listened to the video that he did today in his car. And he admitted that he talked too damn much and that he was basically, he knew them people in the comments lit his ass up. Let's just be honest. But he admitted that he could have done the video better, that he talked too much. And I don't know if he said he was too involved or something or whatever. But did y'all listen to him? I see one person that said they listened to him today. Y'all literally just sent me a clip. So I said, what? I went back and okay, Sharonda said she did. Griselda said she did. Exclusive said she did. Angela said she did. And Shantae said she did. I'm gonna rewind it just a bit, right? Let me ask y'all this. Should we listen to the whole thing or should we just listen to the part where I just listened to where he called himself trying to say, like, I don't know what you want to call it. Give us some type of, let's just go back a little bit, okay? It's 51 minutes. Y'all got time? Do y'all have time? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. He's saying he been getting.
Say some things about that, okay?
Let me tell you something. See, I don't even need to be in this whole video. He's saying he been getting messages. Kevin should probably just come out and say, Kevin, you know you watched it. You saw Tasha K release the video, and you went over there and he read these comments himself, okay? She said, please, not the whole thing. I'm not going to do the whole thing, okay? But I do want to hear how he got into it, and then I'll listen to that little small part of it, okay? Let's just go just a little bit, okay?
First of all, if you guys haven't saw my meet and greet 3-day weekend.
Okay, I don't want to hear that.
Great skits and things of that nature. So
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, South Carolina, that's right.
I don't want to hear that.
I was very upset with things that have been going on.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I went through behind this. And then I'm sitting here looking at the whole interview in and of itself, right?
He looked at Tasha K, people rip him apart, okay? He saw those comments, okay? Somebody said he was in Tasha K's comments on the premiere. Listen, he saw, she said, turn it up, please. Turn it up. Let me see. I think that's as loud as it goes. Is it my end? Okay, let me see if I can turn it up on my end. But he saw Tasha K supporters ripping him a new one, okay? And that's why I think that he felt compelled to come out and say something, because Tasha K supporters lit Kevin up, okay? And Kevin knows that. Kevin knows they lit him up, you know?
Going to this interview over a year ago, I went there, I think maybe.
Let me close the door. I don't want my husband saying anything.
I was very upset with things that have been going on. Things that she had said about me in response to, of course, me talking about me saying I didn't believe her, right? She had since apologized for that, but this was after the Tasha K thing. So I'm definitely still upset about the things she said about me because they were not true at all. And that kind of stuff can make you angry. You understand?
So is he saying he went on Tasha K angry, and that's why he tried to make it seem like his brother was perfect, and that the failed marriage was solely on her, and that the brother should not have had any responsibility? I want to hear him, see if he's going to say anything. Is he going to say anything like, yes, his brother was responsible as well? Let's see right quick.
And then there were some points that Tasha K raised that I seemed to debate many of the points that she raised, and really, my thoughts were really neither here nor there on those topics. I didn't really have much to say on those topics. But because she raised those issues, here I am trying to, you know, at the time I didn't
make excuses for your brother. Say it. Make excuses for your brother. Make excuses.
Being said about my brother. I felt like he was going through enough, y'all. So when she says things like he didn't love her, he only loved her for her looks, or what she can do in the bed, that bothered me because I didn't want that to be said that he didn't love her. I felt like he did love her. He's always told me he loved her. But what I should have said in that moment was, I don't care about that. That's irrelevant.
Yeah, you definitely should have. You really should have, Kevin. You really should have said that. You were too damn invested and too involved.
What we're talking about is abuse. And we're not talking about if he loved her, if she loved him. But I got caught up. I did. And part of the interview actually for me is cringy, to be honest with you. I'm normally very poised in interviews. I don't mind people talking and saying what they got to say because I'm a very intelligent person. I know how to explain myself and articulate myself.
Kevin, you overtalk a lot of people. Now, you may have changed from the time you stopped arguing over here on YouTube, but honey, baby, child, you don't, communication to you is a one way, okay? That's it. That's all one way.
I don't feel any fear in that arena. In fact, I'm a fish in water in that arena, right? But this day, I actually felt like she was over talking me. So what? On the way home, on the plane flight home, I'm thinking that she over talked me. But I could see many instances where I interrupted.
He read them comments, okay, y'all. He saw them people telling him that he overtalked them, was rude, and a whole bunch of other stuff, okay?
Her some as well. She did overtalk me some, but I overtalked her some too. And I think I said more than I needed to say, which means I talked too much, right? But again, it felt like I was in a war, in a battle at the time. And if I did an interview like that now, I would say a whole lot less, and I would be more dedicated to the actual point of the topic, which was it abuse, physical abuse, or not? You understand? So I didn't expect her to have her own opinions of my brother or his relationship. I thought she was interviewing me to get my side of it and how I saw things. So when she seemed to kind of debate me on certain things, it made for great conversation, no doubt about it. I'm always up for that. It just caught me off guard. And so I did a lot to try and, debate and articulate how I saw things versus how she saw things. But in hindsight, looking at the interview, it's a little bit cringy to me. Right?
Yeah, it was cringy. Very much cringy. You was out of control, and they ripped your ass a new one in them comments, baby. They tore your ass out the frame, honey. Child, I only read like 10 of them. But if y'all ever have a chance to if you want a real good laugh, they told Kevin ass up, okay? And he deserved it because he should not have been acting like he lived underneath their bed, okay?
Yeah, hindsight is 20/20. You know what I mean? So there's a part in there where she was saying that Brianna was I hate to say her name, forgive me, and no disrespect either, but there's a part in there where they were saying that she was pretty, and it seemed like I was disagreeing with that, and I don't disagree with that. I think I said that she looks different now.
We know she pretty, honey. You used to take pictures and tell your brother, don't just look like Brianna. Don't just look like Brianna.
This is coming from a state of, we're at war. You know what I mean? The first time I saw her was on their wedding day. And I remember thinking that she was a pretty girl. She was a pretty bride. And it wasn't a shock to me that my brother had chosen to be with her because that's Steve. He's never really settled down with anybody like that, but the women that I've seen come and go out of his life or whatever the case may be, just dealing with him on some, some not serious type of level. They were all pretty girls. I mean, he's got good taste. And this is what I meant when I say he's never had a problem getting a woman and things of that nature. This is me really fighting for my brother and fighting for his reputation and everything else because he was being ran through the mud seemingly at every turn. I didn't expect her to say he didn't love her. I didn't expect her to say it. Actually, early in the interview, she says, I know he loves her. But midway through the interview, or as the interview carried out, she says he only loves her for what she can do in bed and her looks. So I'm thinking, man, come on now. You can't say that, because I know you can't say that, because I've seen him with other pretty girls that he didn't care anything about trying to marry or be with. He married her inside of 3 months. So that says a lot, you know. And then it came to they like each other off of you know, some type of emotional trauma bond. And that became a subject. And there's many other little nuanced topics that
because he wanted to try to pretend that his brother was perfect and Brianna was the messed up one, is what Kevin wanted to pretend, that it was all Brianna and Robert was so perfect. Robert was broken as hell before he ever got into that relationship, and Kevin knows that.
It didn't really have anything to do with why I was there. I really was just there to explain that my brother,
to take up for your brother and to drag Brianna.
Physical abuse.
And to sell your book.
You know, but I don't necessarily like that interview. I think that's probably one of my worst interviews.
Well, it was very cringy.
As poised as I like to be. I could have let her finish her thoughts more, but I felt like she was cutting me off to challenge.
Because he's so used to being in control, and he's not used to a woman asking him any intelligent questions. He's just used to, yes, king, yes, y'all know how, y'all hear how DM talk to him. Yes, king, yes, king. Anything you say, king, yes, king. Oh, you want me to say this, king? Okay, I say whatever you want me to say, king.
About my own brother. You understand what I'm saying? So looking back at that video yesterday, I was just like, ugh. You know, and then at the same time, people thinking I just said this. I mean, my beard is this long on there, right? I grew my beard out for several years. Beard was all the way down to here, right? I had like twists or something in my beard, right? You know, you guys know I cut my beard probably 6 months ago. You know what I mean? So people in there, they kind of going in on me, like I'm saying.
They tore his ass out the frame. Do you hear me? They was going in on Kevin the worst way, and his brother Robert. Y'all got to go look at them comments, baby.
Right now, somebody said that lady never cut you off. Go back to the interview. She did cut me off. Not as much as I thought she did. I certainly
no, she didn't cut you off, Kevin. You cut her off. Stop playing.
Her off. Wouldn't disagree with that. But I was feeling like she cut me off, Dawn Lee. Believe it or not, I was like, this lady will not let me get my words out. And if you go to the interview,
Kevin, you took over the entire interview. The entire interview.
You can see that. You know, she'll ask me a question or a topic is raised, and I'm beginning to talk, and she'll say something, and I don't like to be cut off. I like to finish my thoughts. You know.
But you would cut other people off, though.
But I also did that to her too, and I didn't realize I was doing that as often as I was. But that's what it's like whenever you go into an interview or conversation with more investment in it than you should. You know, typically if we have any type of conversation on anything, I don't care about being right or wrong. I care about learning what they think about it, saying what I think about it, and we both put all the puzzle pieces together and come up with a clearer picture. I don't care if you know something I don't know or present a point that maybe I didn't think of. You know what I mean? But in that situation, I was emotionally invested. This is my brother. You know what I'm saying? So so many things have been said negatively about him. And I'm like, yo, no, we're not going to do that. You know what I mean? So I was quick to try and keep her from saying certain things or whatever the case may be. And so just try to keep in mind, family, if you haven't saw this video, see, Aisha says, I don't remember her cutting you off, Kev. You were doing all the talking. Tasha barely said anything. I respect that.
It's true,
again,
Kevin.
I thought the interview was for me to do the talking. Please understand this. Tasha hit me up. She called me. I didn't call her and ask for an interview. She said, I heard the things that you said. I think you raised some interesting points. I'd like to bring you in for an interview to hear your thoughts on my platform. And I said, okay, cool. So I think I flew out within the next couple of days, and we made that interview happen. So yeah, it wasn't. I didn't think the interview was about hearing what she had to say on the topic. You know, it's my brother. I'm going through this with him. I counseled them, so I'm thinking she's bringing me in, like how she does other interviews, to hear what they have to say on a subject. But it seemed that she was more so debating me. But she thought I disagreed with her on quite a few things as well. So she started off by talking about those things, but it kind of never stopped. The debate type of thing never stopped the whole time it went out. But that's why I talk, fam. That's why my wives didn't talk, because they don't speak on this issue. they don't even talk about this stuff at home. It's my brother, so they just stay out of that. You know what I mean? So, um, it's just one of those things where um, maybe you're right. I talk a little bit too much, but again, um, my frame of thought was, she's interviewing me and asking me how I see things, and I'm not expecting her to rebuttal or challenge what I'm saying, or
I wonder what
because
he
it's no
think
need.
a conversation is. Like, why wouldn't someone that's interviewing you ask you something, push back on something? You know what I'm saying? Like when I was interviewing Sierra and she said that she had been with Robert for 10 years and she gave the year she was with him. And I started doing the math and I'm like, that ain't 10 years. You know what I mean? Because 10 years is easy to count. So I'm like, wait a minute, she just said this, but then she said 10 years. And when I pushed back on her, she didn't like it. But like, do you not, as an interviewer, supposed to push back if you hear some inconsistencies? Come on, like I think as an interviewer, you shouldn't just let people just say whatever. I think that you should come back and say, well, wait a minute, hold on. Um, you said 10 years, but this don't equal 10 years. Where the other 2 years go, right?
You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you my experience with my brother in that relationship. So I'm not understanding why that's happening. So I wouldn't deny that. I mean, maybe you guys are right. No biggie. But I think the interview was cringe myself. I could have definitely handled that a little bit better. That being said, um, you know, I have no negative emotions towards anybody anymore. I've chosen to walk forward. I don't believe there's any need in carrying those negative emotions. They don't do you good going forward, right?
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Um, Even about the new situation with her. I don't.
Okay, this is where he speaks on Johnell. Listen to this, you guys. He's going to talk about Brianna's new situation with Johnell. Listen to what he has to say.
And I hear a lot of people's opinions on it, but I'll tell you guys honestly, from my perspective, um, I know there's faults on both sides, but I understand where she's coming from with this new situation. We all watch this situation happen right in front of our eyes.
We watch both of them happen in front of our eyes. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Most people can look at the situation, they'll say, well, she was only doing that to make Robert mad, or she was only doing that to get at him, or whatever the case may be. But I truthfully don't care about her intent. What she done for that dude was a hell of a lot, man. I mean, she came in giving him the world. And most men can say that.
Same with Robert. She came in giving him the world. Same thing. That's what she does. Give ninjas. She give ninjas too much in the beginning. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Never had a woman treat them like that. Let's be real. She put him on billboards.
Same thing she did for Robert. Let's go.
Bragged about him.
Same thing she did for Robert. Let's go.
Lifted him up.
Same thing she did for Robert. Let's go.
Gave him things. Bought
Same thing she did for Robert. Let's go.
things. So for someone like him to do her dirty, it's kind of cold blooded.
Same for Robert. Let's go.
Whether or not regardless of how the last relationship ended, in this one, I don't think he had a right to behave the way he behaved. So when he
Same.
says things like,
Same for Robert. Same for Robert. She did the exact same thing. She has this thing. I don't know where the freak she get it from, but she has this thing that she has to come in leading with the wallet. Robert said out his own mouth, not our mouth, not Amora's, not Latrice, not us, not me. He said out his own mouth, she led with the wallet. She led with the wallet, okay? She says, wow, Amora, you don't see what he's doing. He's trying to get on Bree Good side for RH. Oh, to try to get them back together? Yeah, you better cut it out, Kim. You better cut it out. I doubt if that happens. But they were trying to remove Johnell out the picture. But let me just say this. She leads with the wallet. She thinks being submissive is it. She she does too much for people because of her heart, right? She do too much for them and then get mad when it's not reciprocated. You understand what I'm saying? Like she literally be mad, but she don't know how to tell them she's mad. What does she do? She tell other people she's mad. Okay. Like I've been knew that Johnell wasn't shit. He wasn't doing that, he wasn't paying no bills and this, that, and the other. She would tell us, oh, he don't pay no bills and he do this, he do this, but yet she'll be with him the next day. The same thing with Robert. Robert wasn't paying no bills. She pretended like it was okay with her that he wasn't paying no bills, but she was complaining about Robert not paying bills behind his back. You understand what I'm saying? To other people. That part.
Immature, won't step up, won't take things serious. I can actually see that. I saw that being displayed in all their lives. He seemed to really not care about her. He didn't seem to have any interest in anything that she was doing. I remember saying, bro, you won't even eat her food after everything she's doing for you. So I saw a lot of it.
That was a little jab, but at any rate.
There that I think that she actually is accurate about. Now, that's not to say that there's not fault on both sides.
Oh, wait a minute. Kevin gonna get drugged for that. That he just said that he think that Brianna was accurate about a lot of things. Dealing with Johnell, Kevin gonna get drugged because them 51s over there think that everything that come out of her mouth is a lie. Because honey, they some obsessed jokers. You hear me? Mental patient, obsessed jokers.
But I don't disagree with some of the things that she's saying there. You know what I mean? I hear a lot of you guys saying that attachment issues and things of that nature, but every man wants a woman that's going to be completely sold out for him. This is something that
She was sold out for Robert too. Absolutely. I'm kind of glad Kevin is saying this because Brianna is a damn giver for real. She'll give it. The girl will go broke giving you shit. And that's why when they say things like she scammed people, that's not true. Now, did she use the right names on that school drive? No, she didn't use the right names because she gave the money to headquarters, but she's still a giver. She's still a giver. She gave the money to headquarters, but I ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm just gonna let y'all know that your girl didn't have nothing to do with it. But nevertheless, whatever the case may be, it was deserved, well deserved, because people was definitely going to bat for her. So it was deserved, but she is a giver. Absolutely a giver. She's not what those people say as far as she steals from her supporters and stuff like that. No, she does not take money from them, scam them like that. That shit is just not fucking true. Okay.
logically is called pair bonding. When you're with someone, you're supposed to bond to them and want to invest and have a future with them. So that I don't see anything wrong with it. Maybe trying to bond to the wrong person, being attached to the wrong person.
She's tried to bond with two wrong people. Okay, two, probably three, but her and Deshaun was so damn young. I think she broke up with him when she was 17 or 18 or some shit or whatever. So, but two wrong people that she tried to bond with the wrong way, and it backfired on her ass. Both of them
can bring about, horrible outcomes. But most men will tell you, yeah, I want my woman to be completely sold out for me. You know what I mean? So.
And trust me when I tell you, Brianna be sold out for these mofos. You hear me? When I hear them say things like, oh, she slept with this man, she slept with that man, that ain't even how Brianna operate. I know all about the sending the bikini picture to the guy or whatever, but it wasn't it was the same bikini picture that she posted on social media. She just sent to the guy to show that she had a modeling gig, but Don went over there to tell people like as if she was trying to date the guys. I seen the damn emails, the text messages. It was about the outfit that she had on. Okay. And she asked a lot of men for advice. That don't mean that she's trying to sleep with them. And I'm only saying this because I know this. And I heard Dawn go over there and try to pretend like she was trying to sleep with these men. But I mean, anything for a cash app, anything for a cash app. Okay. I thought that was pretty dirty for Dawn to do, but whatever. Nevertheless. Okay. Dawn ain't gonna like that her brother's coming out here saying these things. She ain't gonna like this because she wants everybody to paint Brianna in a bad light. And it sounds like Kevin don't have no animosity against Brianna, but who knows? He might say this shit today and something different tomorrow. Oh, Dawn is definitely jealous of Brianna, definitely.
It shouldn't be easy to just discard somebody and move on to the next one. It really shouldn't be, So Um, those thoughts, though, I keep to myself and will continue to outside of.
And I'm gonna tell y'all a little
But
secret.
I said,
The only reason why Brianna got with Johnell in the first place is because she said she got tired of people telling her that she wanted Robert back and all this stuff or whatever. So she really did. I probably shouldn't even be saying this. Let me just go on. Let me mind my business, child. Let me just go on and hit this button.
so there's no animosity anywhere, guys. Not for her, not for him, not for anybody. You know what I mean? So the interview that came out was me simply trying to, you know, bring clarity.
But in your brother's business.
To my brother's situation and not lie to him in any sense of the word. As I said, I counseled both of them, and there were issues on both sides, and I agreed on both sides. The things that I was only highlighting was how one acts when they are angry.
No, that's not what you did, Kevin. You painted her out to be an ungrateful monster and your brother a perfect giving provider king. Why don't you tell people how she paid your brother bills and put him on a billboard and did the most for him, gave that man 6 years of her loving life, and she wanted to keep her marriage, but you and his supporters talked about her so bad, picked at her for crying out for her own husband. She loved her husband. She loved that man. She did. I ain't gonna say she don't love him no more. I'm just gonna say she over that. She's over that. Robert did the absolute most.
And they take it too far when they are angry. But I would never say overall a person is just a bad person.
Yes, you did, Kevin. You did say that. You did. Yes, you did.
You know, and that's the whole meaning of the term emotional terrorizer, that any of us can be that when we're angry. You can be aggressive.
Oh, now he trying to change it up and Kevin, you tried to paint Brianna out to be a wicked, horrible ass person. You and all them other supporters over there. You did, Kevin. Stop playing. You did. You really did. Even when I was mad at her for disrespecting me, I couldn't even come out here and tell y'all she was a horrible ass person, because she ain't. She can be a mean girl at times, but she ain't overall horrible. But do she know how to be a mean girl sometimes? Yes, she does. But Brianna don't have no dark heart like them crazy mofos across the street think she does. She don't. She just don't.
Person, you can love people with all your heart and do the most for them. It's how you act when you're upset.
And that's why Robert is having such a hard time, because he know that Brianna really, really loved him more than any woman would ever love him. Okay.
That would make you an emotional terrorizer. This doesn't mean that you're malicious. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means that you don't handle emotion well, and you tend to not think about the future in the moment.
Now, I do agree with Kevin on this. Brianna does not handle her emotions well. I high five him in the air on this shit. He is right. Brianna does not handle her emotions well. She is the type that can't hold that shit in. You know, like, some people can be like, brush it off or whatever. But no, she wears her emotions on her sleeve. If she's upset, you're going to know she's upset. If she's sad, you're going to know she's sad. If she's happy, you're going to know she's happy. So I agree with Kevin. She does should I say, know how to handle her emotions well. She don't have, how do I say it? She don't really know how to control her emotions. She let them, somebody said, that's what a Cancer is. That is a Cancer. So she's a Cancer all day long. She wears her like, you're going to know when Brianna's mad. You're going to know when Brianna's frustrated. You're going to know when Brianna is upset. You're going to know when Brianna's sad. You're going to know when Brianna is happy. Like, if you say, Brianna, just ignore it, she's like, no, I can't. No, I'm going to say something, like it ain't no trying to tell her to suppress her emotions at all. She's going to let it out when she wants to let it out. Okay. That is absolutely correct. So I agree with him. She does not know how to handle her emotions well. Now, if she was a narcissist, because narcissist knows how to turn that shit on and turn it off. So right there, tell you a narcissist is not someone that doesn't know how to handle their emotions, because a narcissist can handle their emotions in a certain way. They can pretend, they can fake in front of the camera or the other people, and then they act a certain way behind. You understand what I'm saying? So it's hard to be a narcissist if you are the type of person that let everybody know how you feel, how you really, really, really feel. You know what I'm saying?
React in ways that can literally deteriorate the relationship, cost you your future, life, their lives. And this is what makes it dangerous. I always talk about how we can work for something our whole life and destroy it and lose it in a moment because of emotion, anger, and we don't think clearly. You know what I mean? So in the interview, if you could truly, without all the other points being raised, if you guys can see, I'm very consistent on, there were issues on both sides.
No, you were not. No, Kevin. You was very persistent on your brother is the most innocent person in the world, and Brianna, it was the enemy, the devil, the everything. You blamed everything on her, Kevin. Just be honest.
Issues, I mean, just topics, opinions on different subjects, family. Nuanced things that every marriage goes through. Every marriage has nuanced arguments. It'll never end. You're always going to have those small disagreements, those small misunderstandings, those small differences of perspective.
Oh, so now today he's saying that's normal in a relationship. But on the Tasha K video, he tried to pretend like complaining to your man about something that you're not happy with. It shows ungratefulness. You're ungrateful. No, it's called normal, Kevin. It's normal. It's called relationship shit. It's called marriage. What the hell you thought? It's marriage.
And if you begin to believe that it's only you who goes through that, you'll start to really resent your relationship. But everybody has small arguments, even if they're not emotional arguments. They're debates on how you see a thing. I call it nuance, meaning.
Of course, everybody have arguments. Of course, she said, can y'all see me? Yes, we see you from pain to purpose. We see you, baby. We see you, okay? We see you.
It's neither here nor there. It's not a serious issue, right? It's a concern, but it's not a serious issue. And so when it comes to things like that, I could see things on both sides and how both people could react better, because it's not about right and wrong. It's about understanding your partner and trying to give them what they need. Do you understand? And when you have someone who sees love in a way to where they really value intimacy and connection, time, and then another person sees it a little bit differently, you got to come together and be able to.
He's saying that now, but a year or two ago, he was like, leave that bitch. Leave that bitch right now in the name. Leave that bitch. Leave that bitch. Leave that bitch. Leave that bitch. Now he's talking like he got some sense.
How both people can get what they need. You understand? So, let's see here. Hey.
I agree with you 100%, Callie. Agree with you 100%. Callie says some people don't know how to accept being loved, and some people don't even know how to recognize when they are genuinely being loved, and they will sabotage their whole situation because they don't. Brianna, there's different love languages, and I think I told you all different love languages, right? Everybody don't speak the same love language. Brianna love language is giving. It's actually not what's the word is called? Acts of gifts or gifts of let me look it up right quick. What is it, y'all? Gift giving. Gift giving is Brianna's love language. That is how she shows that she loves you. Hold on one second. Let me pull it up right quick. 5. Let me do love languages. Mine is physical touch, and my husband's is acts of service. And Brianna's is it says words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, and receiving gifts. So Brianna's is acts of service and the receiving gifts, but she give gifts. But acts of service means she do things for people. She like to surprise you with stuff. That's why she do the billboard. That's why she goes and dress everybody to like. That's why she, surprise you with expensive ass shit, the robes that they have. And what she does is, I don't know why, but she gives it to you and then come online and pretend that you gave it to her, right? She wants people to think like you're doing nice things for her. Like she did that for Robert. I didn't buy them damn expensive ass Versace robes and expensive jewelries and shit like that. She did that shit and pretend like, oh, Robert did this for me. Same with the wedding ring. Robert did this for me. She bought her own shit. She spent her own money on all that shit. But she wanted to make her man look good, like as if he was this great, awesome, amazing man. You know what I mean? Like she did that shit. But she did it to Johnell ass too. She did it to Johnell ass too. I just, oh Lord Jesus. I've never been that type of person. So I mean, I'm not a Cancer, but that just it just wasn't me. It ain't me, you know. She said, that's me. I'm a Cancer. I don't know why we like this, but when you come across us, boom. Oh, see, I don't even know if I know a Cancer. What's the months? What's the months for Cancers? Tell me. Because I don't even know if I know one. I don't think I've ever dated a Cancer. I don't think so. But I do hear a lot of people saying Cancers are very giving, very compassionate, and all that stuff or whatever. I hear that all the time. Okay, it's end of June. Oh, is my husband? I mean, is my son a Cancer? Oh shit, is he? Now you're gonna have me look it up. I think my son's a Cancer. Hold on. Let me see. Oh Lord, my son is a damn Cancer, and I ain't even know that, y'all. I didn't even know my damn son was a Cancer. That's probably that explains a lot. That absolutely explains a lot. My son is a Cancer. She said Cancers are water signs, just like Scorpios. Scorpios, we are givers too, but I'm not givers like that. Now I'm not giving to no man. I remember this guy asked me to buy him a $200 pair of Timberlands, and I was like, hell no, shit, $200, no. So wow, my son is a Cancer, y'all. My son is a Cancer. Wow. Okay. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. She said, we are so emotional, but when we get on our bad side, when you get on our bad side, I promise we come for blood. That's what she does. That's it right there.
Dope T page. um, just wanted to really explain that, man, because the video launched yesterday, and I know it's going to be a lot of blowback from that. People are going to probably be upset with me for the words I chose to use, the way I chose to say them. But it was over a year ago. Have some grace. Even listening to the interview, I don't even think I see everything the same exact way.
I hope you don't see it the exact same way, because you know it ain't true. You know your brother wasn't no damn good ass husband and no good ass father. Stop playing, Kevin.
Was my brother domestic or not? Because he was not. But just on just certain little nuanced things
Yeah,
that
right.
she brought up, like the first part when it seemed like I hesitated to even say the woman was pretty, and that's not true. That's not fair. I was upset. I don't think he's dated too many women that I thought was unattractive, you know. But like me and all my boys, I jive with all of them. All of them got some ducks in there somewhere. Listen, I got a duck too, but she wasn't a duck when I dated her. I got some girls I might have dated in high school. You might call them a duck now, but when in high school they was
Kevin.
She was pretty, and he never had that before. Like, you could not be more wrong. You couldn't be more wrong about that. You know?
Robert already said he only dated two girls, Sierra and Brianna. So which one looked better? Period. Okay, let's continue. I guess he's saying Sierra was finer than Brianna. That's what it sounds like he's saying to me.
And I for one know that's not true, because I've been around him, I've hung around him, I've been around him my whole life. You know what I mean? So anybody that knows that's not true. You know. In fact, when I met him, when I went out there and met up with him on the day of the wedding, I did say she was pretty, but I asked him, but why so soon? Because this ain't normally you, right? To even move into a relationship, let alone something as serious as marriage. You know what I mean? Expressed that he loved her. You know, if my brother tells me he loves somebody, I believe him, because those are not words he used. I be caking. I'm a lover.
We know you be.
So if I'm with somebody for a period of time,
cheating,
I'm probably gonna last a little while, because I don't jump from girl to girl, and we're gonna cake. I'm gonna be sweet to you. I'm gonna tell you everything you want to hear. Be kind to you, all of that. My brother he's a little bit different. He ain't about to say a lot of things that I say. You know what I mean? Most guys would say I'm taking.
Somebody said Sierra was really cute back in the day.
You know, so he's the type of person to be all lovey-dovey, as you would call it. So if he's telling me, man, I love her, I think she's the one. Hey, it is what it is. And not one part of me thought, it's because of her looks, because she was consistent with other women that he's dated before, you know. Anyway, I wish the best for everybody that been involved in this. I kind of wish that there'd be some day that we could all move past this and, you know, it sounds crazy, but have a laugh about it all. It was an emotional time for every last one of us, myself included, my sisters included. The way the whole thing went down, with it just coming to online, and our parents being talked about, it just kind of was a sensitive issue. And, you know, with all due respect,
ain't nobody talked about his damn parents. Stop playing. Stop the hell playing.
How things have panned out. I'm sure most people understand why we went so hard to defend our brother. You know what I mean? You know, without saying anything negative about anybody else's things.
Because he wanted to make his brother look innocent. That's it. That's all.
More things about really everybody involved have been revealed. You see what I'm saying? Some of the best in us, some of the worst in us has been revealed. Or shall I say exposed, just through, you know, going through this turbulence. I've been exposed. I've said things I thought I'd never say. I've reacted in ways I thought I'd never.
This was Robert, okay? Y'all, let me zoom in on this right quick, because a lot of people, you know, they get amnesia and forget a little bit. But this was Robert. This is one of Robert's picture, okay? When they first met, okay? That was Robert. And then here's another one when he was smiling. And people want to sit here and try to act like Brianna got a prize, okay? You can call it whatever you want, but this is not a prize, okay? I don't know why they be trying to play like Brianna should have been grateful and thankful to lay down. She upgraded all her men. I remember when she upgraded Johnell, I said, damn, Johnell look a whole lot better than he did when you met him. She said, I upgrade all my men. Everybody she dates, she upgrade them. She cleans them up. You know what I mean? She cut their hair off or whatever the case may be and go buy them really nice clothes and have them looking good. She upgraded everybody. And she upgraded Roberts. Okay. A lot of us are not willing to see past certain things. She saw past this on Robert. Now, see, I'm one, I wouldn't be able to see past this. Now, y'all might be able to, but I wouldn't. This is, anyway, I wouldn't have been able to see past this, but she saw past that. Okay. So I'm only saying that to say a lot of people think that she got a prize. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway, I just want to say that because, yeah, the brother wasn't that easy on the eyes. But let us hear what the rest of what Kevin has to say right quick. And then we're going to show y'all something else. Okay.
Yes. And it humbled me to realize I got some growing and work to do too.
Everybody does, Kevin. Everybody
very
does.
Judgmental when you stuck in peace, a peaceful world, like me and my two wives. It's a very peaceful world. We don't have a lot of drama. And so you can begin to think.
And I bet you he won't let his brother come in and destroy that. You hear me? He ain't gonna let his brother come in or sister. He ain't gonna let them sibling sisters destroy what he got. He would rather cut them off than to let Don come in and destroy what he got going on, or Toya, or Robert. He ain't letting none of them come in and destroy what he got. Hell no. Hell to the no.
You're above it, that you don't do this, you don't have it in you. But you put yourself in certain environments, you'll learn really quickly that you have some work to do. You know what I mean? And so I learned that really quickly. And I ain't gonna say really quickly, maybe I was a little stubborn to get it. I kept thinking I could go back into that thing and not be reactive, not respond to certain things in certain ways. But when I realized I couldn't do that, I said, maybe I'll just get up out of this thing altogether. And that's what I did, because I didn't think I had the necessary skill set. I'm too close to it to be able to be myself, which is a poised person who articulates himself well, who does not disrespect others, and don't really respond to disrespect with disrespect. That's really actually who I am. But when people are kind of beating you up and saying things about you and people that you love, it can definitely make you respond very differently. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be careful to not say, anything that's, I don't want to upset anybody. I imagine that interview yesterday did enough for people. But again, guys, it was over a year ago. So give me some grace on that. Do not destroy. Don't try and tear down me and my family, my children. I've seen it happen before. And these things happen simply because someone shares an opinion. Everybody has one. Everybody should have a right to express their opinion. It shouldn't come with ridicule and attacks because someone sees something differently. Instead, you should take their perspective and put that into the bigger picture, and maybe it'll help you see things more clearly. But yeah, I was upset with Tasha K at first. Like, how you gonna play this right now? You had all the time in the world to put this video up. You gonna play it right now? Like, come on.
Because Tasha K made $500 off that video. I synced it with my own eyes, honey. She dropped it on a day off and made $500. I would have released it too.
For whatever reason, she chose to play it. I was gonna call her and talk to her about it. I chose not to. I don't have a right to be sitting here trying to hit her up and ask her why she played something that I flew my ass out there for and sit down and talk about, right? So the anger is really misplaced. And so that wouldn't be fair to her, right? She's only doing her job. She asked me to come out there, and I said, yeah, and I came out there. When she plays it, when she airs it, that's not up to me. So if I would have called her, I would have been wrong.
She would have ignored you.
I wouldn't have really had a leg to stand on. And she's just doing her job, y'all. So many people have tried to express to me in videos not in videos, but in my messages, why she may have played that video right now. It's just, that's not up to me to decide. It is what it is, man. Whatever her intent was. And I think that's what a lot of this thing has been like. Instead of just recognizing that, or just looking for the evidence of physical abuse or things of that nature, it became more about the nuance of the relationship, and it gets confusing when you do that because men and women are going to have different opinions on how a relationship should look. You know what I mean? So a man, of course, wants to be respected.
She said Kevin thinks he's better looking than all his family members. Well, hell, he is. Girl, what a lie. Kevin don't look like them things. Child, stop playing. He don't. Let's just keep it real. Kevin don't look like them.
Relationship he wants to lead. And in order to lead, he needs someone who's willing to follow him. So when a man is in a relationship where a woman is debating everything he says, she's challenging everything he says, makes it very hard for him to lead. And this creates arguments a lot of times. Sometimes he's overbearing with his leadership. Sometimes he takes it too far.
It's called controlling, Kevin. That's what it's called. It's called being controlling. It's called being controlling. When you want to control what a person wear, where they work, what they do. Yeah, it's called control. Who they post on their page. The man cussed her out because she posted a pastor on her page, baby. A pastor. It's called being controlling. It was controlling, okay?
You have to be in the moment to see that. And sometimes he's not taking it too far and she feels like he is. Sometimes she's not challenging him and he feels like she is. So you always got to talk and communicate. You know what I mean? I heard somebody say that my purpose of that interview was to try and prove that my brother was right in everything and that she was.
It was, Kevin, stop playing. It was. You wanted to try to prove that everything happened was Brianna's fault, just like all them stupid mofos and hermaphrodites over there think that Brianna this horrible person and your brother is this perfect saint. That's what you wanted to prove. That's what all them other ones want to prove, and it's just not true, honey. It's just not true.
Everything was her fault. I never once said that in the interview, or never once was that even the topic.
Oh my God.
That was never even the topic. Even when Tasha K was talking about him going back, what I said was,
You said you don't believe in them reconciling the relationship because Brianna just this damaged, cruel, horrible person or whatever that wanted to see him unalive, taken down, and all this other shit. Okay.
if they separated with the truth of their issues, um, him wanting affection, him wanting things that he needs, her wanting things that she needs, him spending more time at home with the kids. Some of the things that she said that were not centered around abuse. Um, if that's what was said, then you could work on those things.
Kevin is straight line. Did y'all hear Kevin say that they can work on their relationship, or did Kevin say that his brother should not reconcile with Brianna? We ain't listened to the whole thing yet, but for what we did hear, he was telling his brother to walk, baby. Don't look back, okay? Just like all them 51, 59 supporters, honey. You hear me?
Said that you abused and you choked and you did all these things. I don't see how a person can recover from that. And that's really what it was about. That's what the conversation was about. Should he? Because that's what Tasha K was saying. I disagree with her on, right? She was saying he should go back and work that out and be back with her. And I was saying, no, you don't. That's not a situation you go back to.
Yeah, you did
and if
say
it was
that.
the other way around, I would say the same thing. If it was a woman who left a man and said that he abused her, right? So if I was giving his ex advice, if it were true that he abused her, I would say, do not go back. Do not go back to that.
You see how now he's trying to clean it up. He's saying now, well, you accused him of abuse, so I'm just giving you advice of don't go back if he's abusing you. Yeah, now, Kevin, you told your brother to walk, baby. Walk, walk. So let him keep walking. Let him keep on. He walked. He walked. Sure did. And let him keep on walking.
Not wise. Once it becomes physical, you gotta go. You gotta go. Your life is on the line. His freedom is on the line. His life is on the line. Your freedom could be on the line. I've seen women retaliate to physical abuse with boiling water and or knives, and you got to go to sleep, right? I've seen guys get hit by cars. Um, she got a black eye. She run him over, and that's the end of it. Domestic violence can go so far to the point to where the children ends up without either parents. I saw it where the parent has unalived the person, their spouse, and themselves on both sides. I saw this. So when things go to being violent, physically violent, I always say, unless you're going to separate for a time and go get some serious counseling, that relationship has got to end because it's.
Well, it was good that it did end. She deserves better, but she deserves to love herself first and then let God bring the right person into your life. Like heal. She needs to heal. Heal. Stop letting these nothing ass dudes into your life and you end up doing everything for and they be unappreciative and then turn around and make it seem like you're a crazy deranged lunatic. You need to heal so you can see these people far away.
Dangerous. If once you go there, you know it's an option, and you can't promise it won't go there again because it has. You understand? So once it became to that degree, to that point, going back is just putting yourself right back at risk of that happening again. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
He know his brother don't deserve Brianna. All the shit that Brianna was doing for her husband and entire family. Kevin know that Brianna don't deserve, that Robert don't deserve Brianna. He knows that.
not wise on either side. If a woman's abusing a man physically, you know, social media and things like going to social media on them and things like that, that is a reason to say, I'm done forever. I gotta be. And if a man is hitting her, doing her wrong, you know what I mean? In that same way, it's gotta be over. Does that make any sense? Somebody said he was not pulling baddies. Look at the way he looked. Y'all crazy. whatever you guys think of him, whatever you guys think of his looks, I ain't gonna take that from you. You see what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't take.
Somebody told him he wasn't pulling. Somebody said he wasn't pulling baddies. They said he wasn't pulling baddies. Look at his looks. And Kevin, like, y'all crazy. They was like, your brother was not pulling baddies. Stop playing. Look how he looked. He was not pulling no baddies. Oh my God.
From any on how you guys think a person looks, but how you think they look, it's not how everybody else think they look, right? So beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and there was certainly a damn sure a lot of women who found him attractive or saw something in him, because what I'm telling you is true. Okay, he had a lot of women and they were pretty. Okay, he had a lot of women come across his.
He had a lot of women too. Brianna and the other baby mama. He already said in the only 2 relationships he was in.
He dealt with a lot of women who were pretty. You know what I mean? So you guys might have said, I see him, I don't think he's attractive. Okay, that's I can't tell you.
Kevin know his brother not attractive. Stop playing, honey. Please.
That you do, and you're lying or anything like that. I could just say, okay, that's your truth. But you can't think that stands the same for everybody, y'all. Come on now. And how many times have y'all saw a guy that you didn't find attractive, but he got a lot of bad women? I mean, it happens all the time.
Damn, Kevin low-key saying his brother's not good looking, baby.
Or he said, I look like a piece of shit. I think he said you look like a pure piece of shit, but you got jokes. See, everybody got their own opinion. I wouldn't take that from that lady. Maybe to her, I look like a piece of shit. But I have 2 wives who believe I'm very handsome. So, I mean, that just proves my point. So, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, family. You know what I mean? So, and maybe I even deserve that for saying ducks or whatever. Maybe y'all like, he trying to call women ducks. Man. I don't call people ugly, but I can understand how that probably sounds.
He has a filter on. That's why you see the lipstick on his lips. I don't understand why these men be wearing these filters like that. But I mean, I guess whatever rocks your boat. Somebody said, what is your number or more? What number? My phone number? My phone number, 980-242-0423.
You know what I mean? So forgive me if I offended any of you by saying that. Certainly not trying to joke on anybody who would be considered unattractive in any way. I'm just saying he's dated pretty women. And if y'all are saying he don't get pretty women, I guess you guys are saying the same thing. You guys are admitting it.
I agree, Verna. You hear me? A rich white ass man. I'm just kidding. I couldn't do a white man even though I wanted to. But Brianna do need to get her a rich man. Leave these bum ass, broke kids, snacking, eating ass men alone. Come in your house, eating up your kids' snacks. Robert didn't deserve her, and Johnell don't deserve her either. Okay, but she still need to heal before she get anybody. We ain't gonna push her in the arms of nobody else until she go and do the hard work of healing past these nothing ass ninjas. Okay, first.
Everybody ain't pretty, right? Maybe I use the bad terminology by calling them ducks, but that's a term that I grew up on. We say a duck when she ain't cute. You know what I mean? So I seen some of my homeboys with girls I thought was a duck or thought was unattractive, and they thought she was a baddie. So it's all in the eye of the beholder, man. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. And we shouldn't even be on those superficial type subjects, man. Will y'all stop? Something to say to her. It takes one to know one. Let it go, Lakeisha. It's okay. Mug duck. Not mug duck. Now, if it was mug duck, Demetria, then I've been saying that shit wrong my whole life because I thought it was mud duck. Mud duck. And see, Loretta said, people are rude. You are handsome and smart too. Some people call me.
Yes, that's what he just apologized for, Sloan. He said it out of anger. Tasha K said she was pretty. He did say you didn't see her before my brother got with her. But I don't even know how Kevin can say that because his brother was child, Lord Jesus. But anyway, he did come back and say that he that he said it because he was angry. But a lot of Brianna, I mean, excuse me, let me go on and say that a lot of Brianna haters that's on Robert's supporter side or whatever thinks that Brianna was unattractive at one time. But she was pregnant, and Brianna, when she's pregnant, she carried her weight all in her face. Y'all gonna see it real. But yeah, they thought that she was unattractive when she was pregnant. But I want they look when they was pregnant, honey, because my nose spread across my face too. I thought that was a black thing. It might be a woman thing. Period. You know what I mean?
See, like some people say I make no sense. That I talk just to hear myself talk.
You do. You do.
Nothing that I say. And some people think that I'm one of the smartest people they ever heard talk. You know,
that's to them people that's not highly educated. Okay.
Years ago, I used to do these events where I would talk about, you know, life and religion and love and everything, right? People would fly out to see me from worlds around just to hear me talk, family. I stopped doing that. They didn't stop coming. Okay? So I have a world of knowledge. I'm very articulate. I am very intelligent. But there are a select people who say he's dumb, he's not intelligent, he's nonsense, he makes no sense. For instance, I love my wives. I take care of them. I give them the world. Some people look at that and say he's misogynistic, he's manipulating those women, he's greedy. You see what I'm saying? So everybody has a perspective. I mean, their opinion. That's why I'm saying that I shouldn't have been ripped apart. My family shouldn't have been ripped apart for my opinion. My opinion is an opinion. It's not a fact. It's my opinion. It's the way I see things through my studies and my experiences in life. This is how I see things. How you see things is through your experiences, through your studies in life. I've heard women look at the same situation and come out believing that he was all wrong. My brother's all wrong with everything he does. No matter what happens, they can never seem to say that woman is wrong. And I so much want to say, what is wrong with you?
That's not even true, Kevin. And you don't want to make it seem like you and your people wanted to make it seem like Robert didn't do anything wrong. We never said Brianna didn't do anything wrong. We said Brianna apologized 3 times and she shouldn't apologize again because your brother don't want no apology. Your brother only want her to come out here and say all of it was a lie. And smart people know that it's just not like that. It's not like that. Only the dumb mofos really believe that Robert is innocent. Period.
Are you dumb? Are you crazy? But that's their perspective. That's their lens, family. You know what I mean? So anyway, with that being said, I really wanted to just grab this live for a moment because I know the video was at 30-something thousand in a couple of hours. So I said, man, I keep getting messages about it. Why are you going, Tasha K? I thought you was done with it. Man, look at my beard, y'all. This is like so long ago. Treat it like it was long ago, okay? Don't treat it like I just now said this stuff. I've been out of it. I have no plans on getting back into it at all. You understand? You'll never see me get back into that. You'll never see me have anything else to say on these subjects. I just simply just want the best for everyone involved, because everyone involved has children that depend on them. So I want them to have a good life, just like I want myself to have a good life. We all make mistakes. We all do things that are beneath our character. We all come out of character. And so one moment shouldn't destroy your whole life for the foreseeable future. And sometimes when we see people do certain things online,
all right, that's enough. Anyway, I just wanted y'all to hear that part where he actually said that he believes that. I really just wanted y'all to hear the part where he actually said he believes that Brianna did right by Johnell, and Johnell basically used and abused Brianna. He didn't say those exact words, but that's what he was alluding to, that she did a lot for him. She went into a relationship treating him like a king and this, that, and the other. But what he's failing to say is she did that same exact shit to his brother. Okay. She did the exact same shit to his brother, leading with her wallet. Okay. Acts of service. She did the exact same thing. Now, somebody just sent this to me. I can't remember who, but thank you so very much. For the people that's in the back, bring y'all motherfucking ass up close, okay? Come up close with y'all. First of all, let me see what I'm going to say about these people. These people that's so concerned about what's up Brianna's ass, what type of poop she's pooping out of her backside. This is for them, okay? The ones that care so much about what she got going on, what's growing in her belly, what's she pooping out her butt, what's coming out her coochie. This is for them. Okay? Brianna showed her belly, which even proves that Robert photoshopped that video of Brianna the other day walking to and from the vehicle because he wanted people to continue to call her a liar. He see people getting tired. He see people just saying, all right, I'm done with it. It's over. And what does he do? He photoshopped that video to try to say that she wasn't pregnant. All right, here it goes. Well, let me just turn the music down because I ain't trying to get this shit demonetized. Where is the volume at? Well, anyway, I don't even need to do that. Do y'all see the photo? Do y'all see the photo? Now, let me tell you what these mofos are going to say. Let me tell you what these... Let me tell you what these people going to say, especially the very uneducated ones. They're going to say she has on a fake belly, okay? They're going to say she put a pillow in her stomach or she went and got a fake belly off of Amazon. And when the babies come, they going to call them fake too. Oh, she said they already went live. Damn. Did they go live and say, okay, they already said she bought a fake belly? Lord Jesus. See, how do I know what these dumb people going to say? She said they already said it was a filter. Oh my God. Somebody said Big Bang Amber. Amber said it was Amber is uneducated, y'all. She's very uneducated. I hate to say it, but and when the babies come out, they're gonna say Brianna stole somebody twins. You hear me? They're gonna say Brianna. I said, listen, they're gonna say Brianna stole some twins, honey. Listen, I guarantee. Amber, why don't you tell people about them babies you got inside of your stomach? Amber, the reason why Amber do not believe that Brianna is pregnant because Amber's stomach is bigger than this. She said, and they had 2K up there trying to convince him. He said when she dropped, you can get with her. What? I don't know what that means. But listen, y'all, I don't even know. Listen, them content creators are something serious, aren't they? They are something serious. The reason, let me tell you something. I don't even think they believe that she's faking. They just need something to talk about on their panel. Do you hear me? They just need something to say. She said Amber said she has a medical background and she knows how to steal a baby. Lord! Does she not know that's some criminal ass shit? Oh my God. Wait a minute, Connie, girl, why you about to put me in a coma? So you mean to tell me she said Brianna has a medical background and she knows how to steal a baby? Oh my God, Jesus. Oh, this shit is comical like a mofo. They said it was a TikTok filter. Oh my God. That is because they actually believe that everything Brianna has came out here and said is a lie. And it's just not true. It's just not true. Absolutely not true. Anyway, Brianna, child, it ain't nothing that you gonna be, child. If I was Brianna, I would stop trying to even prove to these dummies, child. Brianna. Stop trying to prove to the, and I know she's not. She probably just doing that because she want people to see her journey. Nikki says, read my comments. Where your comments at, Nikki? Child, this shit is funny. She said they even had a pregnant lady on there comparing Bree's stomach versus the lady on the panel. Wait a minute. What? They even had a pregnant lady on there comparing Bree's stomach versus the lady on the panel. I don't know what that means. What do you mean by versus the lady on the panel? I'm not sure what you mean. They even had a pregnant lady on there comparing Bree's stomach versus the lady on the panel. I don't know what you mean. Wait a minute. Somebody said what? Hold on. Somebody said, oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see.
Pick up her kid from school like that. Like, you pick a kid up from school like that, bro. Like, first day, what is this, like the second, third day of school?
Wait a minute. What did you just send me? Screen recorded because I can't see it. I can't see it. Screen recorded and send it back to me. Screen record that and send it back to me. All right, but hold on. I don't know what you're saying. Who was it that just said that to me? She got the belly button showing and everything. And they said, she said, two different women. Damn, y'all really need to get a life. Oh, so they put a pregnant woman up on the screen and then put Bree pregnancy picture up there, is what you're saying? Raw said it's a fake belly. Who is Raw? Raw Truth? These motherfuckers are so oh my God. She is showing her clothes from her boutique. Anyway, child, I feel sorry. They think that she just gonna go and just get some babies. And she said, Amber, your sister is more educated than you. I went to high school across from the school to work for at one time. Come on, you not educated. I don't think neither one of anybody that's saying that Bree is faking a pregnancy and she is hold on. Oh, so they put Bree's stomach up there and then they put another okay, I see it. So they put Bree's stomach up there and then they put another pregnant girl's stomach up there and they trying to say that this girl is really pregnant and that Bree ain't pregnant. Is that what they trying to say? Well, too bad, too sad. Oh my God, what an awful feeling to see her and be so dumb, child. Mm-mm-mm. But Amber's stomach is bigger than this, okay? So that's why she doesn't believe that Bree is pregnant. And then they listen, the reason why they have to believe is because then they will have to admit that Robert photoshopped. And let's look at Bree's hand for a minute. Let's see if she got a deformed hand. Bree, is your hand deformed, girl? Girl, is your hand deformed, Bree? It don't look deformed. I don't know. Let's look. Let's look. Hold on. It don't look that her hands is deformed to me. Okay. It doesn't look like her hand is deformed to me. Okay. But she is showing off her pregnant body. It does look like she is gaining weight in her face and her boob area and her belly. So they would have to admit that Robert photoshopped that picture yesterday to try to, get people talking. But Amber, child, please. Yeah, Amber. What you gonna do, Amber, though, when she take care of these kids for 18 years? What you gonna say? Amber don't want to believe Brianna because Amber want to be a part of a team, honey. Amber ain't never been a part of nothing. No type of organization. She wouldn't make it in the military, police department, any fraternities. Sororities or anything like that. She ain't never been a part of nothing but a Jehovah Witness. Okay, that's it. That's all. She think this YouTube shit is she think this is the, what do you call it? The probably the most connection Amber has had to any type of organization. Okay. She said, Am Amor, but Lupac said she believes she's pregnant because she got the inside scoop. Now, since her chat mad, she said, just wait and watch. Brianna is pregnant. Brianna is absolutely pregnant with Johnell, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But Brianna is pregnant, okay? She's pregnant. I got the scoop too. Brianna is definitely pregnant. Now, let them say whatever they're gonna say, honey. They mad, jealous. If the girl come out and no, it doesn't matter what Brianna says at this point. They are not going to believe her because they do not like her. Okay, they thinks that, and then you got to be honest. If she is pregnant, they would have to admit that Robert photoshopped that picture for people to talk about her. Okay. She said Bree even stood sideways and they still saying it's fake. Yes. Wait a minute. Somebody sent me something else. Hold on. Brianna got a whole video of, hold on. They gonna say this fake too. She got a whole video where her stomach is showing with hernia. And I think the reason why they think it's pregnant is because of okay. She got her hernia showing and everything. Look at that. She showed her belly, tattoo, everything. What they gonna say that she bought? Are they gonna say that she bought a belly with a tattoo on it that's the same as the tattoo that's on her body? Are they gonna say she bought a fake belly off of Amazon and drew the same tattoo on it? Is that what they're gonna say? She said these hoes are Delulu. They are. They very much are. Okay. She said Bree is the one that keep food on their table. Without her, they would be dry begging. And they don't make that much money any damn way. They ain't making no money off this shit. And I ain't trying to like boast and brag or nothing or whatever. But I be peeping in just like they be peeping in on my dollars. I be peeping in on their dollars. They ain't making no damn money. You know? So they, in my opinion, I think it's crazy. She said Ebony blew Amber a bubble, then popped it when she told her she had 726 watching, 546 likes. Then told her, oops, I was looking at something else. Yo, chat. Are you for real? Hey, wait a minute. She said, I got to put that up. Wait a minute. She said, Ebony blew Amber a bubble, then popped it when she told her she had 726 people watching and 546 likes, and then told her, oops, I was looking at something else, your chat. So she was talking about, is this for real? Or are you being funny? Stay sucker free. Are you for real? Miss Tanya said, I'm fucking screaming. Did she really say that? Like, for real? She said, I heard that, laughed my ass off. Amber got excited. Girl, you gotta let me hear that. Child, if anybody can get that clip, that would be funny, baby. So you mean to tell... Hey, which live was it on? Hey, where is that? Somebody come give it. Somebody send me that small clip. Don't send me the whole thing, just that small clip so I can play it on over here. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. She got excited because she thought she had 700 people in her chat. Can she not see? That is too funny. Hey, it's all good. Hey, Kelly said, this is just why I said Bobby Twist is making his supporters look stupid, knowing that he photoshopped that video and sent them out looking stupid, talking about where that stomach at. Yes, honey, had them looking crazy. They over there doing videos. Lupot, like, I ain't about to get in on y'all silly ass shit. Brianna pregnant, okay? And when that baby come out, all the supporters are the one don't want it to be pregnant. Well, supporters and Amber and Upper, Amber, D-Ham, them some dumb motherfuckers over there. You hear me? I'm talking straight ass dumb. She ain't pregnant. She said a more regens comment. Okay, hold on. Oh my God, where is Jen comment? She said broke her face. You talking about that one? It broke her face. Is that what you mean? It broke her face. Oh my goodness. Hey, somebody send me that clip, man. You know, it's so funny when they say stuff like, if Amore ain't talking about this, she don't make no money. Well, it don't even matter, because guess what? Whatever it takes for me to make money. Let me tell you, some friends, or some I ain't gonna say friends, but you know, people that I talk to here on the internet, you know, a couple of my good supporters, they said, Amore, F what them people say. Girl, do what you got to do to make your money. Screw them. They're going to do what they do to make their money. They say that stuff to you to try to get you to stop talking about it. They want to tell you, oh, you got to do it to make money. You got to do it to make money or whatever. Oh, somebody said it's private. Okay. All right. Don't worry about it then. But somebody says they ain't going to stop talking about it, and that's the only way they make money. I said, you know what? You damn sure right. You know what I'm saying? She said Amber is not credible. Not at all. Amber pulled fake receipts. Y'all see, she tried to say my husband was a criminal and that I don't know. She said some of everything. I think she said I picked him up from jail or whatever. She just get crazy shit and put it out there and then want people to think she got receipts. She said, Amore, they talking about the same shit and ain't making shit. So why should I? Exactly. They ain't making no money, and that's why they mad. They trying to figure out how I'm making money and they're not. Okay. But it is something simple, but I would never tell their asses. F them. F them all. I don't want to have no conversations with them no more. It ain't no more apologies going to ever happen, honey. I don't give a damn what happens. Y'all will never hear me apologize to them no more. I don't care nothing about them no more. I don't want to kumbaya. Even 10 years from down the line, I don't even want to talk to them. I don't want to know them. I don't give a damn. We can get out of this segment, and I still don't want to have shit to do with them people, for real. And I mean that, because when at first I was like, oh, we shouldn't be beefing with each other, whatever the case may be. They kept on with the shenanigans. Listen, if I send an olive branch one time, I damn sure ain't gonna send it again. F them. That's exactly how I feel. F them all. F them all. They're not my cup of tea. You hear me? So I don't care. They can grow. I grow, whatever the case may be. Screw them all. Her and Alexis lay next to each other. Watch them more. She said they lay next to each other watching them more. She said, Brie a bad bitch, LOL. That's why they mad. Sea Salt could never, honey. We're going to have our day on talking about Sea Salt. Trust me, baby. Yeah, we're going to get into that real soon. She said, Amber, when is your court date? You abuser. Exactly. Oh my God. She said, just remember what Kelly said. Truth. Yes. She said, now what Miss Season going to say about it now with her powder eggs? I cannot listen. I ain't even gonna talk about it, because then I'm gonna start talking about the whole thing. But we're gonna talk about her. Trust me when I tell you, we're gonna get on her, because why is she even concerned? That doesn't make no sense to me whatsoever. That was in your Facebook comments saying all you do is take our money and post your check. I said, why you mad? I posted for their asses to get mad since they so fucking nosy. They so nosy. It's public anyway. It's public knowledge, y'all. I already taught y'all that. But they are the ones that get mad and get in their feelings and act all emotionally out of control. And guess what? I help them along the way. Stop watching my shit. They won't see it, right? If they didn't stalk my page, they wouldn't know if I'm posting money or not, right? But they stalk my page. So I'm like, you know what? Let me give them something. Give them something to look at, baby. Let me tell y'all something. Look what your girl did. Look what your girl did. Never in a million years, though, I thought that I would be making $6,703 on YouTube. She said, read my comment. Okay, where is it at? Where is it at, baby? It says, Brianna, a bad bitch. I read it, baby. Brianna, bad bitch. That's why they mad. Sea Salt could never. Yep. Is that the one you're talking about? Is that the one you wanted me to read? Somebody said, Amber, answer me. You know you in here. That's the only one I see, Toya Whole Temple Gone. That is the only one I see. But listen, let me tell you, she said they want you off of YouTube. Hell yeah, they want me off of YouTube. So they want my supporters. And that's why whatchamacallit keep coming over here, because he wants my supporters. He's no longer allowed in my chat, baby. You hear me? She said, looks like a boy in her feelings as always. I see she got a live schedule and it's titled The Hate Be Real and the Love Fake as Fuck. She in her feelings. Oh my God. She coming over here. No, she saw. Let me tell you what happened. They gave Dawn more money. Every time they give Dawn money and don't give her none, she gets mad. Now I'm gonna tell you, she gonna go over there yelling at them, talking about the hate is real and the love is fake as fuck or whatever to them supporters. But watch, she mentions my money. She over there taking them people money. She over there scamming them people out of their money. Watch. On my family. On my family. She said, Raw Truth said it too. What did Raw Truth say? Did they want me off of social media? Is that what she said? She want me? You said Raw Truth said she wants me off of social media. Is that what she said? She said, did you see the video Dez posted of Kevin? I just played it. You must just came in. You must just came in. Wait a minute. What did Raw Truth say? She want me off of social media. You saying Raw Truth says she wants me off of social media? Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jade. I appreciate it so very much. How many times she got to tell people to just retype the question? Exactly. Yeah, instead of saying read my question, just retype it. People do it all the time. I saw it in Tasha K chat the other day. People do the same comment 3 or 4 times until it's read. So when y'all say read my comment, y'all be wanting me to go all the way back up to the top. People just rewrite the question. Copy and paste the question again. They really got their panties in a bunch when we show support to you or more, have them angry and mad. Yeah, they get mad, child. They get real mad. And then they think, let me tell you something. Amber actually thinks I get mad when she gets super chats. Why the hell would I get mad, Amber, when you get super chats? I actually want to see everybody win. For real, for real. From their supporters, though. If they your supporters, I want to see your supporters supporting you. I want to see Robert supporters supporting him. I'm not about to get mad because Amber supporters send her something. That's what they supposed to do, support, right? They supposed to support. So the fact that I hear Amber sometimes say, oh, Amora, what she calls me Nate. Nate about to be real mad because y'all giving me cash apps and y'all sending me super chats. Nate gonna get mad. Why the fuck would Nate get mad? I done made way more money than any of them clowns. I probably done made more money a month than all them 51 put together. If they put their check together, all of them together, D-Ham, Retta, Upper, Amber, Alexis, Lupa, Sweet Mom, all of them, Harmony Speaks, if they put all of them together, and I bet you still ain't $6,000. I bet you still not $6,000. I do not get mad if Amber supporters support her. That is what they supposed to do. But what you won't hear me saying is, why they over there giving her money? It ain't no way they should be giving her money. It's a doggone shame. They so stupid to be giving her money. Why would I say that? Why would I say that? People support who they like, who they enjoy. Okay? It don't make no sense. She says that to people or whatever. Oh, they mad. More mad. Nate mad because y'all giving me money or whatever. She does that as a manipulation tactic. Child, please, I don't care nothing about your supporters giving you money. They supposed to. They are supposed to. If they enjoy your content, they supposed to tip you. Period. If they got it, and if they don't, they don't. They tip in other ways like sharing, commenting, engaging, liking, showing up, viewing, watching the commercials, which are the ads. They support in other ways. Become members, buy you a Coca-Cola, The way she says that, though, oh, she mad because she's so mad. She mad because y'all giving me super chats. Oh, she gonna be so mad. Girl, bye. Child, please. It ain't that serious. If you are presenting something that they enjoy, they should tip you. I ain't no hater. That's one thing Amore is a hater. And you would think they would know this by now. I'm no hater. I'm no hater at all. Honey, I want to see everybody eat, She said, I told you was Miss YouTuber more. Thank you, Just Nikki. She says, Kat says, sea salt probably gonna catch a few totes after Bree done post them real pregnancy videos today. Well, we hope she don't, child. Thank you so much for the super chat. But we hope that she is not in a domestic violence relationship. But the reason why I don't think that Robert will do to Sage what he did to Brianna is because you got to think Brianna was 11 years younger than him. He had her mind. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think he's going to get Sage mind. I don't think that's the truth. He's going to be able to get. She said, did you see my comment on Facebook page? Under which post, baby? Under which post? She said it didn't do his numbers any justice. Which, look, what didn't do his numbers justice? She said, I'm going to keep giving you my money because that's what supporters do. We support you and your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, love. She said, and you just don't talk about this BS you be on other stories. Show do. She said, wait till your birthday more. Ooh, child, y'all know my birthday is next month, October. I want two things to happen. One, I want to have at least 10,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm at 9,000. I think it's 400 and something. Let me see right quick. I am at, let me see. I am at 9,466. 9,466 subscribers is where I'm at now. So I need a little under, hold on, it says, oh, let me see. Oh, hold on. I need about a little over 500 more. A little over 500 more, and I will have 10,000 subscribers. So I think I could do it. But, okay, 534. Okay, thank you. So 534 more to be at 10,000. And that's what I want for my birthday. That's one. But yeah, we're going to also turn up on my birthday this year. But next year, y'all, we need to be in Mexico. Let me go on and drop this damn link. Where is it at? I keep saying I'm going to do it. And what you got to be getting mad at me because I be forgetting. I ain't going to lie. I be forgetting. Let me drop this link right now. See, that's why I don't be liking it. Because, see, I use this. Oh, here you go, right here. Because I use this thing called, I think it's, here you go, view group. I use this authenticator. Okay, here it goes. Copy. This is the trip to Cabo. I'm about to drop it in the chat. For anybody that can come, would be greatly appreciated. We doing payment plans and everything. So you guys, if you can come to, that's for next October though. Next October, we're going to Cabo for my birthday. So I just put it in the chat. Remind me if I forget to put it in the chat tomorrow when I have my big group here, or when I'm on my regular live, because I be forgetting, y'all. Tinkerton told me a million times, drop the link, and I forget. I be forgetting. Okay. She said, the more you gonna get 10,000 subscribers and make 10,000 for the month. Ooh, China, let me tell you something. When I make 10,000 a month, honey, I'm gonna be so happy. You hear me? Because I told my husband, I said, because y'all know, I don't know if I told y'all, but Jay think this is a hobby. That's what he says. This is just a hobby. You're gonna get sick of this. You're gonna get tired of this. I said, no, I like it. I like it. He was like, oh yeah, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, right. Okay, okay, okay. But I said, no, I do. I like it. I do for real. I do. I like it. He's saying that because the travel business, I was on high with my franchise and then I went down low. But the reason why I went down low because the pandemic happened, you know? She said, can I ask you an honest question? If you thought the total situation was DV, why would you say that they wouldn't work on the marriage? Why would you say they could have worked on the marriage? Just a question. Because there's a lot of people that's marriage had DV in it and they still stayed together and worked out. You know, there's a lot of majority of our mamas and daddies and grandmamas and grandpas then got beat it on and stayed in the marriage for 50, 60 years. You know, they can go to counseling or whatever. And you know what I mean? Now, the type of DV that they had, the snatching and the threats and this, that, and the other, he did that because he was in control, right? And he wanted to scare her and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But and it probably would have gotten worse. So it's probably good that God removed her from the situation. But I do believe that they could have worked on it if they would have went to the right counselor and stuff like that. You know, me and my husband ain't never had DV, but we didn't said some really mean things to each other, some things that's hurtful. And we got through it. I called 911 on my husband and accused him of kidnapping me. And he didn't leave me. We still together, you know? So I just feel like with God involved and serious counseling, I mean, you both have to want it, right? And if you did the work, I do believe that it could have saved the marriage, but you both have to do the work. But if only one person doing the work and the other person is not, then no. But yeah, I sure did. I called the police on Jay. Not there ain't no time soon. I mean, this was probably like year two, year one, year two. Sure did. He blocked my way out. I couldn't move. I couldn't go out the door. I sure did. I told 911 that joker kidnapped me, child. He couldn't believe he was so mad and hurt at me, but I did it. He blocked my pathway. And I said, move out of my way. She said, you just so dramatic. I was dramatic. I sure was. I'm like, move out of my way. But she said, y'all, she not talking about black eyes and blood. Yeah, exactly. I'm saying just the snatching on stuff. He did that as a method of control to try to keep her under his control, But I do believe that it probably would have gotten worse if they would not have gotten help. Now, if things would have stayed the same and he would not have gotten help, then no, it would have only ended in worse disaster, in my opinion. If he wouldn't, but see, she even said out her own mouth, he agreed to counseling. So Brianna was paying for counseling for the both of them. She said that many a times. She was actually paying for counseling for them. But yeah, I was a little dramatic. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. But that was like I don't even know what year. Let me think. It had to be either year. It had to be maybe 2 or 3 years in. No, honestly, I think it was more like it probably was a little bit longer than that. Maybe 4. I think it was in North Carolina. So that had to be 4 years in. Something like that. She said, I'm very dramatic, so don't feel bad. Yeah, I used to be. Now I'm not because I look at things, I look at the bigger picture now, right? But when you first get together and you really trying to get to know each other and stuff like that, yeah, you just, you just seem like I don't know, you don't care. But now I wouldn't, because I look at I have a lot to lose, and we have a lot to lose. So I don't act like that now. But he don't try to. Jay don't hold me against my will, like he did that day. He wouldn't let me leave because I didn't want to talk to him. But now we've learned how to say, I don't want to talk right now. Can we address this later? Can we come back to this later? Before I was just like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. And Jay wanted to talk. So he was like, you ain't going nowhere. You gonna talk to me? I'm like, I don't want to talk. She said, what did you tell the police? This motherfucker kidnapped me. I sure did. It was the police didn't even come. It was the operator. I said, I'm being held against my will. She says, ma'am, can you explain to me what's going on? And I said, he is blocking my path. He in the background telling me, no, I'm not. Ma'am, I'm about to leave right now. I'm walking out the door right now. I am not holding her. And the lady was on the phone with me. She was like, did he leave? I was like, yes, ma'am. She was like, he gone? I was like, yep. She was like, okay, you safe? I'm like, yes, ma'am. The police didn't even come. She probably didn't even dispatch that shit. Hell, if I was kidnapped, I'd be a goner. But no, he in the background talking about, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm walking out right now. Ma'am, I'm leaving right now. She can have it. Ma'am, I'm leaving. I'm walking out the door as we speak. And the lady was like, are you okay? She knew me and Jay was having a damn moment. She knew we was having a damn moment, child. She ain't even dispatched the damn 911 out to the house, but he was still mad. By the time he stayed gone for a good little bit, maybe like 4, 5 hours or something like that, came back and was like, I can't believe you did that. You could jeopardize my career, being in the military. If that shit would have hit post, that the police came out for him kidnapping me, we both would have had to answer to that. You know what I mean? And he explained that to me. He was just like, you can't do that type of stuff. Like, we're in the military, we officers, they don't take that shit lightly, he explained to me, he was just like, we can't do that. We got careers we got to think about and stuff like that. We get called to the carpet over some shit like that or whatever, and the police involved, they jeopardize our livelihood. And I was like, he knew I was in my feelings. But I did tell him, don't block me like that. Like, if I feel like walking out the room because I don't want to no longer talk, don't block me, because it makes me, I don't like feeling claustrophobic anyway. And I don't want to feel like I'm being held against my will. Like, don't get in the front of the door. Jay bigger than me, y'all. Like, don't tell me I can't leave if I don't want to listen to what you got to say. I may just need to walk away just for the moment. I wouldn't do that to him. I can't do that to him. How am I going to block the door for him not to get out the room? But I bet you he ain't never did it again. He ain't never blocked my way again. And he don't make me talk to him no more. Like, but I do use my words more wisely. Either me or him, both of us will say, you know what? We ain't getting nowhere with this conversation. Let's talk about this later. And we both give each other that much respect. Now, did we then? Hell to the no. I dialed 911, baby. But that ain't the first time he kidnapped my ass. He kidnapped me before, and she said it's break time. It's break time or more. Okay. He kidnapped me before in Iraq. I got mad because he smacked my hand because I had changed the radio, and he was like, don't ever touch a black man radio. And it pissed me off. And I'm like, I can't believe you smacked me. He was like, I got this from this movie. This I think Friday or something like that. No. What was the name of the damn movie? It's with this Chris Tucker guy in it. But anyway, he smacked my hand, and I was like, you smacked my hand. Like, I got all drama-fied. I was like, I can't believe you smacked my... Yeah, Rush Hour. That's what it was. I said, you smacked my hand. He was like, cuz that's what the guy did on Rush Hour. Boy, I blew it all out of proportion. I'm like, let me out of this car. He was like, I'm not letting you out the car. Like, what you gonna do? Walk? I'm like, yes, I'm gonna walk. He was like, no, I'm not letting you out the car. We are in Iraq. And I'm like, let me out this car. I was banging on the damn on the thing, in the front, the thing. I'm banging on it. I'm like, let me out this damn car. Let me out this car. And he wouldn't let me out the car. He actually took off driving, and I tried to open the door to jump out. He wouldn't let me jump out. He slammed on brakes or whatever, and I went forward, and I got mad. So I jumped in the back seat, and I was pouting. And then I'm like, I can't believe that you kidnapped me. You kidnapped me. He was like, and he still tell this story to this day. He says, if I would, he just told my friend the other day, he said, if I would have let your crazy friend out this damn car and something would have happened to her, that would have been on my conscience forever. Girl, we was on an Iraqi fob. I don't know what would have happened to me. I'm sitting up here thinking I would have made it home. I don't know if I would have made it home. We wasn't nowhere near my damn tent either, boy. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. And the thing about it is, we was sneaking living with each other anyway. She said, Amora said, this Chris Tucker guy. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know that's his name, though, Chris Tucker. But no, I told my friend the other day, I said, Renee, he tried to kidnap me in Iraq. And she told me, no, more. I ain't, no, I'm with Jay on this one, girl. You crazy. But no, it wasn't that serious. I get dramatic sometime, baby. I don't do that no more, though, y'all. I don't do that no more. I'm surprised Jay has not left my ass for real, because for real, y'all, I was a little dramatic. She said, if you call the police, I'm out for good. You know, a lot of people probably say that, but you can't really say what you're going to do until it happened. But I told him if he didn't move out my way, I was going to call the police. I said it. You move out my way, I'm going to dial 911. And he didn't. So sometimes you have to show people better than you could tell them. I dialed 911 because I told him that I would if he didn't move. So, but, you know. Now, I ain't never been in a relationship. Somebody said I'm more never been in a DV relationship. I've never been in a relationship where anybody put hands on me, like physically hit me. But I have been in a relationship where a guy called me the B word more than once. So I used to think he was a narcissist until I really learned what a narcissist was. Like, I didn't know what a narcissist was until to this Brianna situation. And then I was like, well, shit, my ex-husband was a narcissist. And then as I start looking into it, I'm like, nah, that joke ain't no narcissist, because he didn't stalk me. He didn't do the bullshit that narcissists do. So he ain't no narcissist. We just didn't have a good relationship. Well, I can't even say we didn't have a good relationship. The divorce was yucky, but we ended up being cool and cordial with each other. Like, we never had no issues after the marriage was over. So, but he wasn't no narcissist, because it ain't like he stalked me, and we didn't have social media then and all that stuff. So he didn't do none of that. But he called me a bitch. But I called him a bitch back. Men don't like being called names. When you call them names, they get more butt hurt over you calling them names than them calling you names. You know? She said a little kidnapping is automatic 10 years federal. Well, I wasn't thinking about that, but he held me in the room. I don't know what I was thinking, child, when I dialed 911. I was that type of person that if I say I'm going to do it type of person, you know. I told you, if you don't want my way, I'm going to call 911. But I'm going to tell you, he never did it before, though. Again, after that. You know? What's he say about Judge Mathis? I heard he wasn't being honest about the reason why they getting a divorce. I heard he was cheating and stuff like that. But I'm sitting up here thinking, how do they know? Did the wife come out and say it? She hasn't said it yet, have she? She said, Kayshawn, Amber didn't body slam nobody. She's 600 pounds. All her men did was hold her against the wall. I know Amber, she isn't small. All that man did was protect himself. I know men from down here, 334. She said, sometimes it ends worse. People have to be willing to work on the marriage. Both not just one of them. That's true. She said my Amber only body slam. She said Amber only body slam burger wings and things. Y'all need to quit. So anyway, I ain't about to be on here long. Alexis wore this outfit one time that looked like rat ate through her clothes, her jeans. She don't know how to wear clothes right. Some women wear bonnets more than clothes down here. Damn. A friend of mine of 42 years divorced because her spouse was out there doing everything, had whole other girlfriend, had moved out the bedroom. Damn. She said, Amora, what do you think about the ring upper? So happy that season got. What? She said, what do you think about the ring upper? Is that upper? The ring. What's that word? Is that supposed to be upper? The ring upper so happy that season got? Child, bad child. If she did get a ring, which I don't know if she did, or was that the thing, the engagement photos or whatever? Somebody told me there was engagement photos, but I didn't know if they were. Let me see. But if she got a ring, then that's good. They need to go on and get married because maybe that way he would leave Brianna alone. He would let her be. Let that girl go on and heal. Is it engagement photos, y'all? He gave her a ring. If he did, that's good. If he did, that's good. But how you get a ring though? How he buy it? I thought he was broke. Did his check come in? He finally got that check, baby. Is that what it is? Or did he get it from them cash apps? Let me see. Where's the ring at? I don't see no ring, y'all. Is it on his page or hers? What a ring at, y'all? She said, Amor, I sent you a video of Trina Braxton and her new husband, Vaughn. Child, he a mess. Oh, what happened, girl? I'm going to have to look at the video you sent me. Yeah, I saw the video where Judge Mathis said that, but somebody else said that it was something else. Oh, the wife said irreconcilable differences. She said, me and my man got into an argument over Judge Mathis' relationship. Kimberly said they know everybody down there. Jesus. Somebody said he got it from the GoFundMe. Well, damn, that ring wasn't that expensive. That ring probably her first marriage. Oh, Upper said they engaged. Oh, is that what she said? When Upper gonna get engaged? Oh my God. When Upper gonna get engaged? Child, somebody need to come swoop Upper off her feet, honey. Somebody told me she was angry at Jaffe. Not Jaffe. Somebody said she was angry at D-Ham and wanted D-Ham to go off on me. So I guess D-Ham must have sucked up to it. Did D-Ham go off on me today, y'all? I have no damn clue. I ain't even been over there watching the Misfits, honey. I ain't even been over there. I don't even know what they got going on, to be honest with y'all. I was just going to do my content and ignore the asses. For real, for real. I have no idea what they got going on. I promise y'all I don't. Let me tell y'all something. When I got up this morning, not this morning, but you know, I don't wake up early in the morning. Well, I did wake up early in the morning and walked 2 miles with my husband, and came home, took a shower, and then when I woke back up, I looked at my numbers because that's what we do. If you're making money, you look at your numbers. When I already saw that I was almost $400 in and it's only the second of the month, I was like, hey. So even when I was off Saturday, I was like, okay. So listen, when I tell you I was looking at, I'm like, man, I'm not about to be studying them people over there. I'm about to pay close attention to my bag. So when I looked at my numbers and saw that I was already at $400 for going live yesterday, Sunday, and then today, I haven't even got paid for today yet. I don't get paid. You don't get paid for the second and to the third and the third to the fourth. Y'all know what I mean? But just on the first of the month, I'm already at almost $400 for one day. That's because I went live 3 times yesterday. Lord Jesus, what made me do that? But I was like, shit, ain't nobody stunning them jokers over there. I ain't gonna lie to you, honey. She said $400 on your off day. Okay, because I wasn't even supposed. Girl, Glenn, you better tell him I wasn't even supposed to go live yesterday. I wasn't supposed to go live yesterday at all. I made $400. Well, not quite 4, but it's almost $400 on my off day, baby. She said, yes, focus on your bag. We claiming 10,000 followers and 10,000 check. That's what I'm talking about, Brown Shorty from Brooklyn. No, seriously, I was excited. I was like, damn, okay. I see that YouTube has increased my number per hour, like how much you make off a video per hour. It went up. So I was like, okay. Why? I don't know, but I thank you. She said that food is looking good though, more. Oh, that food was good. You hear me? She said, more, I would stop telling them folks you're paid. Why? It's public knowledge. It's public. They can go on the site and see it them damn selves. I told you it's a whole website for you to see YouTube checks. Let me see what YouTube said I made. Let me see. Let me put my channel in there. Talk about it. Let me see what they said I made. They said I made, because sometimes it be off. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little off. They said I only made $1,000. They said I made 1.1 thousand. I don't know. That's real off. She said Upper was mad at D-Ham and Joppy. Yeah, somebody told me that Upper said D-Ham should have cussed me out, went off on me, and had energy. I said, what's wrong with that little evil ass bitch? What's wrong with her, y'all? Nobody know what's wrong with that chick. I don't know what's wrong with her. She Upper need to practice femininity. She act like a oh my God. No, the YouTube check is public knowledge, baby. It's public knowledge, honey. It is public knowledge. She said she pissed me off on that live. Don't let her piss you off, child. She don't piss me off at all. She said, so tomorrow is season, then your other lineup. Is it a juicy story? So I'm gonna do season, but I want to finish up on Kevin just a little bit. I'm gonna see what other parts I want to pull out about the Kevin. And then I'm gonna finish up on him. I may even come an hour early on Kevin just to finish that up so we could go right into season. Okay. Because then Wednesday and Thursday, I want to do the 2 other stories I had already set for those dates. And then Friday, of course, we do the Ask Amora and so forth and so on. I may limit my Ask Amora to just Fridays and be off on Saturdays and Sunday. And then just do Monday through Friday. So I think I'm going to be taking Saturday and Sunday off. That way it'll give you guys a chance to catch up on my lives instead of, some people be like, oh, I haven't caught up on the other one. I haven't caught up on the other one. So like I said, I'm going to be taking off Saturdays and Sundays to give you a chance to catch up. Now, of course, if something pop off like it did this time with Tasha K dropping an exclusive and all that stuff, I will go live to talk about it. But if not, I probably wouldn't go live. She said, you come on early and finish with the interview. That's what I was thinking, coming on 1 hour early just to finish that. She said, the more you getting paid more than RH, and he swear he the motion. No, I think he making more money than that. I think he be lying to people. RH get paid from a lot of different sites. I don't. Well, I get Facebook and YouTube, but Facebook only made like $300, $400, something like that from it. Why does this fool sit in bed with a hat on and a robe? Because he don't want nobody to see his hairline, I guess. I don't know. She didn't like Jaffe said he believed Robert is a physical abuser, and she was really irritated. Well, he is. He may not blacken eyes and do the shit that may have happened to her or whatever, or if she has been involved in that, but he did put his hands on Brianna more than once. You got to be a dummy to think otherwise, She said, Robert is live looking crazy because he knows Bree debunked his lie. She said, more now you're going to have to give us a pre-recorded video on the weekend or something. That's what I was thinking, Miss Tanya. Callie told me that. Callie been talking to me behind the scenes. He want to see me grow. And I know a lot of y'all want to see me grow as well. And he was like, listen, Callie is the one that told me trim down these lives. Where we at? Are we on 2 hours? Okay. I didn't do the intermission on here, but listen, when I do the intermission, I need to fix it though. To put up, it'll be the time where you guys can send in tips and stuff. It'll be 5 minutes. You guys can stretch or whatever. And then when you come back, you can send me a tip if you can or whatnot. And then I'll read off the tips and then I will continue to live. Okay. That's how I'm going to start doing it. So he said, no, you need to cut out these 4 hours live. And he's right. He absolutely right. The 4 hour lives, you guys, don't do me no justice. It cuts down on a lot of things. And, he said in the middle of the live, I start getting monotone and kind of die out a little bit. Instead of having the high energy or more from the beginning, I get monotone and, soft and low and sleepy, like I'm getting ready to get right now. So I'm going to take heed to that. I'm washing right now, though. So I'm washing clothes. So I am going to get off, but I'm still going to be up washing. But the 4 hour lives don't do me no good. They really don't. So she said, yep, spent 4 hours Sunday with us about the pregnancy video. We had a ball. We did have a ball. We really did. And actually, I think that's what I did pretty good at. Hold on, let me see. I think I actually did pretty damn good on that video. Let me see. But I ended up doing 3. I don't know how the hell I did 3 videos that day. Let me see. Oh, that's what it was. Yes. And you know what? I did do pretty good on that video. I did pretty good because I was doing cussing or whatever. I made $242 on that video. $242 and gained a subscriber, whoever it was. But I made $242.94 on that video. And guess what? It was flagged for limited ads because I must have been cussing on that video. So I made $242 on that video, on that one right there alone. So that's not bad at all. He's on live losing bad, y'all. He mad. He's not the motion. Never has been. Never. Even with Miss Season is an emotion. She's old and crusty. She's old as a witch on a broomstick. She said, Mr. Moore, you got Robert up drinking. What? Me? Hey, Tay, baby girl. She said, are you still going to do your late live? This is my late live right here, baby. She said, I was just watching your old live. Didn't know you was live. I be needing these while I'm at work. Yes, girl. She said, liar live. He gonna tell some good lies tonight. Oh my God. He'll be all right. She said, so I became a B yesterday because I gave my opinion about the video yesterday. They called you a B, child. Tell them I ain't even no B, Tay, baby. They put you as a B and I'm not even a B. Oh my God. Shoot. We are all individuals, but I will have to say, even though we are all individuals, I like the way it is now. You know what I mean? I like that we ain't got no beef with each other. Um, and we feed off of each other. We might have some material that we want to borrow from each other and whatever. But I'm not a B, but I respect the B's. I respect Bree Hive, Denise. I'm loving the whole dynamic or whatever the case may be. The respect is definitely there, and I love it. Felicia, I love it because we ain't like they are. When I say they, I mean the ones we on teams. We team. No, we're individuals. We are definitely individuals. You know what I mean? However, she said, Amor, please say the bees before you go, honey. D-Ham be over there talking about the bees. It's the bees, the headquarters, the bees, So I'm not a part of the headquarters. I'm not a part of the bees, but they still cool with me. You know what I mean? Like we ain't gotta be. It's a sisterhood that's not like a team, like team A, team B, team left, team right, team. Nah, we ain't no captains or no team, no none of that stuff or whatever. We ain't gotta sit here and ask permission to go live. Permission to go live? Are you going live at 5? If you live, go live. If you live, go live. If I come to your live, I come to your live. You come to my live, come to your live. It ain't no. We ain't holding no mean grudges and being mean at each other. We see somebody in somebody else chat. We ain't on that type of time. I love the grown up. I really, really love the way we can act grown. That's what I love the most about us and have always loved that about us. We act grown. We know how to be grown. We ain't got to be childish and act a plum ass fool over and over and over again. She said, check your inbox. Hold on. Who told me to check it? All right, let me see. I got 3 messages. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know if this is you or this you. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, I see the Trina Braxton. Okay, I see that.
How is it? Good. It looks like you're enjoying yourself. Oh, yeah, that looks like you're enjoying. Okay, you okay? I'm okay. How is it? Good.
That baby eating the spaghetti like little Momo was, and like, how you like the spaghetti? It's good, and ready to gurgitate that whole. She about ready to. She said it's a screenshot of Brianna post. Yes, I seen that. That is too funny. She said we ain't no hermaphrodites. Exactly. I heard Alexa say she's so dumb over there. She don't even know how to pronounce the word. Girl, dumber than who? Dumber than who, Alexis? Child, please. Alexis was begging me not to get her fired from a $15 an hour job. Okay. Ain't trying to put a business out there though. She said, More, can you play that video? I seen one of your other content creators play it today with the potato head. I never seen that and I didn't see the whole video. Oh, you mean the one she said, I got natural body? I got the natural body. She said, we got our sleep bag too. That's right. Sisterhood over here. Yeah, it's a sisterhood. It's not about no team this, team that. We a sisterhood. And the mutual respect. That's what it is, People can have respect for each other. And that's what I like. I love it, actually. Hold on. All right, what is this? Let me see.
Yeah, that's 12. We gotta talk about the 12. 12. Yeah, about those 12 inches. I lied. I really don't have 12 inches. No? I hope I didn't disappoint you.
Well, I have a confession to make too.
Really?
My eyes aren't really green. You know what else?
Another secret.
I'm gonna play this tomorrow. I'm gonna play that tomorrow during my. I'm gonna play that tomorrow during my live when I'm doing season. I'm gonna play that tomorrow. You hear me? She said that video had me rolling the potato. The potato is on whose page? Is it what's the girl name? Bree Ives, I think. Let me see. The potato. Oh Lord, Robert. Why Robert in the bed?
They really do. They get up. They get a smile. Your smile is your smile. Your happiness is your happiness, man. Your peace is your peace. And you can't let nobody take that away from you, especially people that you do not know. We gotta develop more thick skin, man. I see too many.
He the one that don't have no thick skin.
I get it, man. Everybody just can't take it. Everybody can't. But
He talking about everybody can't take it. He the one can't take it.
learn to not value a person's opinion who don't know you so much, because I see too many people valuing the opinions.
Oh my God, that dude is a whole joke. A whole joke. I see Pink Panther. She done shared this video, Lord Jesus. Did y'all see my cheer? Where the damn potato at? Oh, here you go. Hold on.
Hey y'all, just want to come out here while I'm still on my lunch break. I know I got a pimple up there, whatever. I just got my cycle. But anyway, to the point, I accept people take my kindness for advantage. So I'm just going to tell everything I know right now, since Brianna and her team being petty. Okay, y'all want to know the truth? I got natural body. I got natural tea, honey, and my real hair. That man not over me. Robert still want me. So she tell all these lies about how much money she gave me and my daughter, but that's only so I won't apologize to that man. Cause Brian know if I apologize to Robert, I get Robert back. That man not over me. It's been 33 years. I cheat on him. He not over me. He like natural body. So Brown give me money so I won't apologize type man and get him back. So we mad all. Yeah, so pretty much y'all can just stay mad because Robert still he don't forever love me. And those people don't understand. We got a daughter together. My daughter, like, I apologize to him. And since Brown won't be paid, I'm gonna apologize to him. So Rob's side, Brianna's side, where y'all will be paid, don't say at me. In the end, I'll get last laugh because I'm gonna be with Robert. He already apologized to my parents. That man came down here, say he would see his daughter, but he really was trying to get back with me. That's what I really want to say. So it don't matter what y'all say about me, honey, because he love my size. He love my size. And for those you say I'm slow, I'm not slow. Y'all think I'm slow. That man like me. Ain't nothing changed about me. I've been slow. I've been not knowing how to. Okay, so I'm just going out in this life. I go back into work because, real mothers with 5 kids actually have jobs. I don't beg from nobody. So that's petty. If y'all seeing that, y'all see me go work every day, take care of my kids. And I won't work much longer because after divorce over, I will be back with my baby daddy. So He hating on me, but I'm get off here.
Listen.